What is up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at a Bluetooth keyboard, specifically a portable Bluetooth keyboard. Have you guys ever wondered or wished that you would like to use a keyboard while browsing the web on a tablet or even on a smartphone? Well, then this video is for you. Let's start off by looking at some basic specifications. As you have figured out by now, the main way to connect this to a device is through Bluetooth. This has Bluetooth 3.0. If you decide to connect this to a device that doesn't have built-in Bluetooth, for example your home theater PC, then you're gonna have to buy an additional Bluetooth adapter in order for this to work. I hope that's not too confusing. This keyboard has a range of up to 10 meters, which means you can stand 10 meters away from a device and still use it. That is more than enough. You're never gonna stand 10 meters away from a tablet and type. As we all know, battery life is a key in products like this, especially if you're traveling with this. It has a 750 milliamp hour battery capacity, which will give you up to 5 hours of typing with the backlight. And this keyboard has a wonderful backlight. I will show you that in a minute. If you decide to use without the backlight, then you will get up to 300 hours of battery life, which is just amazing for people who travel with these. Now we're done with the boring specifications. Let's get a closer look at the keyboard. The packaging itself is very small. If you buy this online from Amazon, you don't have to worry about this not fitting through your letterbox. Once you open it, the first thing you'll see is the keyboard itself. It is wrapped in a very nice cloth material. It's like a mini bag that will keep your keyboard safe from scratches and other tiny mishaps. Obviously if you drop it, it's not gonna protect it. Then you have a unique card that you won't find in many other products. In this card you will see you have 1 year of warranty on the product itself. They also give you some information about Amazon review programs and super user programs. I'm not entirely sure how this works, I haven't tried it myself, but it sounds quite interesting. Then you have the manual itself. The manual is written in quite a few different languages. The keyboard functions or the keyboard shortcuts are quite different when it comes to different operating systems, and the manual shows you what it is for each operating system, which is really useful, but you don't really need the manual. Using the keyboard is pretty straightforward. And lastly, what you get in the box is a micro USB cable. This is the cable you use when you want to charge your keyboard. You don't need to take this cable with you all the time. You can simply use any old micro USB cable. Alright, now let's take up the keyboard from the bag. Like I said before, the bag is very well made and it keeps the keyboard inside very securely. You don't have to worry about it falling out. The main material used to construct this keyboard is aluminum, which means it's very light to carry it around, and it feels very sturdy and very well made. In terms of size, you can't fit this in your pocket or even your back pocket. To give you guys a rough idea, I have my OnePlus One phone right here, which has a 5.5 inch screen. It is fairly thin, and in terms of width, it is about 2 phone, and it's a tiny bit taller than my phone. To turn on the keyboard, you simply have to open it. Opening the keyboard will turn it on. There are up to 3 LED indicators on this keyboard. One is to tell you when the caps lock is on and off. Then you have a power LED which will flash green or red depending on your battery charge. And lastly, you have a status indicator. This will flash when you turn the Bluetooth on, and it will turn off when the keyboard is connected to a device. Connecting this keyboard to a tablet is fairly simple. Right here I have my first gen Surface Pro. First you turn on the Bluetooth on your device, then you turn on the Bluetooth on the keyboard. You do this by pressing the function key and the Bluetooth key. This will make the status indicator flash, and once you successfully connect it to the tablet, the indicator will turn off. This keyboard has a red backlight, and there is up to 2 brightness level, and you can turn it off if you wish. And the backlight is bright enough that you can use the keyboard at night with no issues. To finish off this review, here is a sample of how the key will sound when you're typing. It feels just like using a 13-inch laptop keyboard, and it's not noisy at all. there's a very good feedback from the keys and a nice clicky sound. Alright guys, my final thoughts are, this is an excellent Bluetooth portable keyboard, but if you also want a keyboard with a trackpad, then obviously this is not the one for you, but this should definitely be in your list if you're looking for a portable keyboard that has a very good battery life and very well made. Thank you very much guys for watching my video. Please leave a comment, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe.